Hi guys, welcome back to Lucky Lizard Studio. In a change to our normal boarding actions battle reports, today we're going to take a side quest and we're going to review this highly anticipated box set that's just been released by Games Workshop, the Champions of Slaanesh. Thanks ever so much to 40k Gaming for letting us get our hands on this box set so we can give you guys a review and show you what is in the box. Let's go and open the box and see what gifts Slaanesh has bestowed upon us. From the start you can see that this box set just oozes character. Look at the artwork on the front of that box, it's absolutely gorgeous. Those pinks and purples and light blues really do complement each other well. The colour scheme is really nice, and the new artwork is being displayed on the front of the box. So you've got Fulgrim there in the background. Not quite sure what this is, but we think it's a variant of a fiend, but maybe something down the line. Some noise marines, and also one of the new character models as well, the Lord Exultant on the front. Is just a really nice piece of artwork. Some people cut them out and actually frame them. I won't. That would be it'd feel like sacrilege to Slaanesh to do that, but you can definitely do it, and yeah, that would just look really nice on your wall, wouldn't it? On the back of the box, it shows everything that we get here in this mighty box set. We have 33 miniatures here. In the centre you can see the new Lord Exultant. He looks really nice. The new sculpts on the Noise Marines are absolutely fantastic. Everybody that I've spoken to is really liking those, so you can see them being quite popular. We have had a look at the stats already, and yeah, they're a bit spicy. So you get 2 units of 6, so you can have blast masters in there. They're quite terrifying, the blast masters. And then you've got 2 units of 10. You can choose to make these either infractors or tormentors. Both have different sets of rules. I think I'll probably make mine the tormentors because they've got the infiltrate ability, which is really good. I like using armies that have got that. So yeah, that is the contents of the box miniature wise. Inside you've also got a codex, a limited edition codex, which is absolutely gorgeous. Some data cards, and there is also a transfer sheet as well. So what we'll do is we'll have a look at the contents of the box. Okay, the anticipation is too much. I can't hold it any longer. Let's open this bad boy and see what we actually get inside of the box. So let's remove that art cover. Get rid of you. You are gone. And again, you're instantly met with another fantastic piece of new artwork. Those poor guardsmen. Oh dear, look at them. They're being sonic blasted into the next millennium. Oh dear. Oh, just look at this. Look at this guy. Look at these. This is absolutely fantastic. Again, nothing stopping you cutting that out and putting that up on your wall. So yeah, I say I won't be doing that, but yeah, why not? Okay, let's open this box and see what we get inside. Right, you're met with the deconstruction manual, telling you everything you need to know. Always good to have a little flick through before you decide on what you're going to build, what variants, head swaps, torsos. I know you can actually stretch this kit out further by buying some other kits, because you do get quite a few spares with this, which is nice. It's good to see GW actually doing that. Make that hobby dollar go a little bit further. So I think here at the start, this is the new sculpt for the Lord Exultant. Always got to love a cape, haven't you? Look at that, that is really nice. He's quite a big miniature when he's all put together. You only get the one, I'm afraid, in here, but if you're crafty and you've got spares in your bits box, you could probably put together something very similar, so you can get a second HQ. So that is him. And then inside you've got sprues upon sprues. These are the new tormentors and infractor sprues. Like I say, you get plenty of spares in these. Look at all the new weapons. They look really nice, don't they? The backpacks look good. They've got a lash there as well. So you get 2 of those, 2 sprues for each unit of 10. They really do pack the miniatures on the sprues now, don't they? Remember a day when you had quite a lot of extra space that wasn't warranted, but they do pack them in nowadays, and they are really crisp and clean. It's going to be a fun time putting all of this together. So you get 2 of those. I think, yeah, that's another set of those. And here is some of the sprues for the Noise Marines. Just look at that gun. Look at that and get the focus right. Wow, that's awesome. They're not overly busy, these miniatures. They've done well. Everybody who is a Chaos player will know the trim life. It's a nightmare. Different ways of painting now. Spray it gold and then fill in, or do it the other way round. I'm still torn on what I'm going to do colour-wise on these. Got a few ideas in mind, and I've been watching all the latest tutorials online from all the influencers. So yeah, I've got a few ideas knocking around in the old noggin. But they're not going to be done just yet. I'll get them put together, and then we'll have another think when they're actually done. But look at the detail on these. They're absolutely fantastic. Those weapons, those sonic blasters. I say they're not overly busy, which is nice. You can get lost in the details. Yeah, look at that. That is really nice. Get it up the right way. Yeah, the backpacks are cool as well, with the like the megaphones that are sticking out of the back of them, amplify the noise. I can't wait to actually get these on the table and start using them. They might have to jump ahead of a few products that I've got lined up, a few extra projects, but yeah, these are really nice. You've done an excellent job with these, Games Workshop. Well done. They're looking good. So again, we get several sprues of these, enough to make 2 units of 6 Noise Marines. Again, lots on the sprues, really nice. You can see them selling very well. There's another sprue of Noise Marines, and then lastly, again, another sprue from your Tormentors or Infractors. So there's lots of spare parts here, so if you are crafty, you can definitely make this kit stretch a little bit more. I don't know if I want to paint that much infantry, but it's always worth doing. Probably will, to be fair, but that's an issue for down the line. And then you also get one of these. Look at this. Wow. This will contain the codex and the cards and the transfers. Just look at that brand new artwork. I love these. These are really nice. I put all old instruction manuals in them just to keep them safe, you know, in case you ever come across kits and you need your instruction manuals. I never throw them away, so I'll put them in these. Nice pink strap. We'll open that up in just a second and let you see what's inside there. And then also we've got a transfer sheet. This is, wow, look at that, that's lovely. It's a little bit scuffed up here and there. Oh, I've got a dodgy one, but that's all right, because most of the shoulder pads that are in the kit are sculpted. So I don't think I'll need too many of these wing symbols. These are more what we're going to be looking at. These are absolutely ginormous. Look at these are for your vehicles. Oh dear, I'm going to have to go and buy a Land Raider now, aren't I? Just to be able to put a transfer on it. Oh, they know what they're doing, don't they? But yeah, look at that, that's absolutely fantastic. Would have been nice to have got a couple of these box sets really, but you know what it's like with the hobby dollar. And then in the bottom, you've got all your bases as well. So what we'll do is we'll open up the box set that came with the rules, and we'll have a quick flick through that. So inside the limited edition box that we've got here with the main man Fulgrim on the front, we'll open that up, and again, just look at it. It is absolutely fantastic. The colours are just gorgeous. You've got your data cards here, again, with new artwork on here. That's the Lord Cacophonist. He's not out just yet, but I've seen plenty of people kit bashing, so you can definitely get him out onto the field to play. And on the other side, that new bit of artwork for the Lord Exultant. Again, just look at that. They've done really well. It's not too busy, says what it needs to do. You want to meet him on the battlefield, which is Lord alive. That is just, that artwork, the colours, it's brilliant. And then I'm going to give this a little open here. The cards, I'm not a big fan of how small they are now. Me getting on a bit in my eyesight, but you can, you know, yeah, they're all right. But the old ones were bigger. I just preferred them. On the edge, you've got that lovely gilt edge. This is sort of salmon pink. Just look at that. It's really nice, isn't it? On the back, you've got lovely artwork. Oh, they're just gorgeous. Can't wait to get Fulgrim when he comes out. I know you can buy the 30k version and use him, but yeah, I can't wait to get hold of him. He'll just look really nice with all the other demon princes and other demonic stuff I've got in my collection. So you get a full suite of these data cards in here. I won't go through them all because you know, time in this video, but you've got all the new units in there, and just again look at all the new art that you've got from the actual models themselves. You've got the demons in there as well. Hot topic with the demons at the moment, they've been changed. It's hurt me, I'm a demons player, I'm a Slaanesh demons player as well. Poor chariots. Boo-hoo. But let's not dwell on that. Let's have a look at this, shall we? Oh yeah, look at that. That is proper. That is what you call a proper codex with a proper bit of art on the front. That old bit of artwork, the classic artwork for the Emperor's Children. I believe it's Adrian Smith. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But look at that. And that all reflects when hit by light. Looks really nice. And again, on the side, these limited edition codexes are just absolutely gorgeous. You've got all the gilt edging on the ends of the pages themselves, again in that salmon pink. I know my light is showing off different colours, but in the daylight it is just that sort of, there it is, that sort of salmon pink that you get. So what we'll do, we'll just have a look inside the codex. So we've opened the codex and it starts off with your traditional Emperor's Children logo. Nice bit of background art there. Your contents tells you everything that is inside of the book. So if you want to jump straight to a certain section, and instantly there it is. There's the money shot. That's what we've been waiting for. Look at that. That is a serious army, isn't it? Wow. You got the demons in the background, Shalaxi, Keepers of Secrets. That pink on them vehicles, that's going to be hard for people to paint, isn't it? Because anybody who's painted pink will know the struggle. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing mine that pink, but we've got something in mind, and we're going to do a little review on that further down the line. But just look at that. That is just a scene, isn't it? That is glorious. Shows the whole army in its entirety. Again, them poor guardsmen, they always get it, don't they? Yeah, that is just stunning. Fulgrim there, challenging Lord Solar. That is an epic piece of art, no doubt about it. Right, moving forward. So at the beginning of most codexes, you have what we call the fluff. Gives you all the lore on the specific chapter or army that you've bought. Again, look at this art, love all of this. It's absolutely fantastic. New art as well, haven't seen that before. That's really nice. The old Noise Marine, that stands the test of time, doesn't it? Look at that, that's absolutely gorgeous. You have little stories in there as well as fluff. There's the main man, Fulgrim. I've got to have a little read of this just to bring me up to speed as to what he's been doing in the latest chapter of Pariah Nexus. New fluff, there it is, the Lords of Excess. So that's always nice. Your man Lucius, his new model is absolutely gorgeous. That's not released yet, but we will definitely be picking that up. And here you are again with new art and new lore on the Flawless Blades, a brand new unit that Games Workshop have made for this specific release. They're sort of in line with Blade Guard for Space Marines, but they're just much better looking, aren't they? You know, everything made Chaos looks good. New art, again, new lore, Lord Cacophonists, your Noise Marines. A little dive into the weaponry of the Noise Marines. Again, all new art for this this release. Absolutely gorgeous. Love the colours. And it goes on with more lore as well, so you've got plenty of reading in this book. Look at that horrible beast. That is something else, isn't it? Oh, dear Lord. And then more lore. So what we've got next is the showcase. All the new ways of painting, give you some inspiration. Let's have a little flick through here. So there's Fulgrim. Like I say, I cannot wait to get hold of Fulgrim. He's going to be an epic model to paint. There's a bit of division on him, whether you love him or hate him, but yeah, I think they've done well with him, to be fair, you know. There he is. Look at that. I've seen people print images, cut it out, stick it on a base, and put him on the table, which is out there thinking, but yeah, why not? The new Lucius as well. Let's see if we can bring that a little bit closer for you. The new Lucius model. Stays fairly faithful to the old one. Again, mixed opinions. You love him or you hate him, but I think they've done well. I think they've done really well. And again here, images for the Flawless Blades. I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of their heads. Definitely not. They're too elongated. They look very Eldar-ish. So I think I might get some 3D prints and swap them out, make them look a bit more like the nastier art that you see inside some of these books for the Emperor's Children. But there they are. The models themselves, yeah, I absolutely love them. Nothing wrong with them. You know, the poses, the torsos, the way the weapons are. Yeah, that's all good. The only thing is, like I say, it's just that those heads are just a little bit strange, aren't they? I know a lot of people aren't happy with them, but here you go. Can't have everything, can we? The Noise Marines, I really like this white scheme. That's really nice, but that would be an absolute pain to paint. So no, it's not going to be white. Looked at the gold as well, the gold colour scheme, but even though it would be quick and easy, I'm not going to have them that colour. So we're going to go along the traditional routes colour-wise. And then a little section on the demons. We've all seen these before, so I can speed through this little bit. Demons are nice. I love my demons. The two new models, the Lord Cacophonist and the Lord Exultant. They look, let's get him up so you can have a little butchers at what he looks like. Really nice, isn't it? They've done an excellent job. Like a massive speakerphone on the back of his backpack there. Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, well done, GW. The Lord Exultant is nice. I like the new blade that he's got, like the spear. I forget the name of it now, but yeah, that's really cool. It's really, really nice. And just all of these shots, these art shots are, yeah, it's what you want in a codex, isn't it? Oh, look, the Space Wolves have come to play. Know a few Space Wolf fans, but yeah, look at this. It's just gorgeous. Another beautiful shot. Look at this. The guys who take these pictures, they do some fantastic work. That's just really, really nice. Love that. And then we go into some of the rules. We'll have a quick break, and then we'll come back and just have a quick flick through some of the data sheets. You do get a painting guide in this codex, which is nice. I believe they've put them in all the codexes, which is great for beginners or people like me who are indecisive on which way to paint things. But it's great, you get a step-by-step guide, everything that you need, goes through basing as well, different armour trim, the power armour, the tabards, the iconography, skin, tassels, etc. Gives you a good idea of where you want to go with your paint scheme. Is following the box art as well, so if you want that look, this is absolutely fantastic. Gives you all the paints down the side as well, little tips. So yep, really pleased to have that in the codex. That is absolutely what you want. Right, we'll have a look at some of the data sheets. So we'll start with the army rule, and that is Thrill Seekers. What that allows you to do, if your faction's Emperor's Children, then units are eligible to shoot and declare a charge in a turn in which it advanced or fell back. But when doing so, it cannot target a unit it was in engagement range with at the start of the turn. And also, it cannot target a unit that was the target of another unit's charge or attack this phase. So you have to be careful with how you do that, but you know, it gives you a lot of flexibility. That in with the other detachments that are in this book is quite powerful. So there's a lot of flexibility with this army. I wouldn't suggest it perhaps be a beginner's army, because there's a lot of staging going on with how you get the most out of the faction. But don't let it put you off though. If you want the faction, go and grab it, because they look absolutely awesome, and everybody knows rule of cool is what it's all about. So let's have a look at some of the data sheets. So what you've got to begin with is the detachments. Quite a few in this one actually. You've got the Mercurial Host. You have the detachment rule, a suite of enhancements, and you also get 6 stratagems to choose from as well. So we won't go into a full deep dive on every detachment, but what we'll do is just give you the detachment rule. So this one says the Mercurial Host. The detachment rule is Quicksilver Grace, and you can re-roll advance rolls made for Emperor's Children units from your army. So that's really nice, given your main army rule of advance and shoot, charge, etc. If you don't get the charge range that you want, this is the detachment for you. It'll probably suit me because my rolling is absolutely dire at times. So yep, that's the first one. Second one is Peerless Bladesman. Again, it's the same pattern. So you get the detachment rule, a set of enhancements, and also 6 stratagems. This detachment rule for the Peerless Bladesman is Exquisite Swordsmanship. Each time an Emperor's Children unit from your army is selected to fight, if it made a charge move this turn, select one of those abilities below, which is lethal hits or sustained hits 1. And while resolving those attacks, melee weapons equipped by models in that unit have the ability. Yeah, that's really nice. Love a little bit of lethal hits or sustained. So yeah, this is nice. This obviously looks like it's going to be a bit of an elite detachment. But yeah, that's detachment number 2. Number 3, this one I've had a quick peeky poo at some of these, and this one did make me chuckle. Rapid Evisceration. So this is your vehicle detachment. Lots of things, interactions with the vehicles, which is nice. It's nice the way they flavour each detachment for different styles of play. This one, the detachment rule is called Mechanised Murder. Each time an Emperor's Children model from your army makes an attack, if it disembarked from a transport this turn, re-roll hits of 1 and re-roll wounds of 1. Oh boy, oh boy. Anyone thinking about putting noise marines in rhinos? Even your choppy boys, so your peerless, your faultless blade, sorry, coming out, re-rolling hits of 1 and wounds of 1. Very nice. There's a stratagem in here that actually made me chuckle. I'm just having a look to see if I can see it. It's 1 CP. You can uppy downy rhinos and land raiders. I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Charge station 5 days. Here we are. It's the bottom one. This one here. Outflanking strike. End of your opponent's fight phase. 1 Emperor's Children transport from your army, or up to 2 Emperor's Children dedicated transports from your army. For each of those transports wholly within 9 or more of the battlefield edge, remove it from the battlefield and place it into strategic reserve for 1 CP. That's absolutely crazy. So yeah, so like I say, you can take a land raider. It's within your home deployment zone, but it's within 9 of that battlefield edge. You can take it off the board next turn, put it straight in your opponent's deployment zone. How about that? That's pretty spicy for 1 CP. I hope that doesn't go up to 2 CP, but you never know. Some things are a bit strong, aren't they, and they need toning a little bit. But yeah, really like that. detachment. This one, Carnival of Excess, is the one that I'm really looking forward to running. This one is where you can attach the demons. There is so much goodness in this, it's unbelievable. I can't wait to try it. So, Carnival of Excess, the detachment rule is demonic empowerment. When an Emperor's Children unit from your army is within 6 or more of one of the friendly Legion of Excess units, it's empowered. While a friendly Legion of Excess unit from your army is within 6 of one or more Emperor's Children, it is empowered. And while a unit from your army is empowered, weapons equipped by models in that unit have the sustained hits 1 ability. If such a weapon already has that ability, each time an attack is made with that weapon, unmodified hit rolls of 5+ score criticals. So, wow, that's really nice. They are bouncing off each other. Yeah, there's so many ways of playing this detachment. I've done some theory crafting and I've got some ideas already cooking up. Hopefully when we get to do some bigger battle reports here on the channel, I can show that one off. Then we've got the pronunciation, here we go. The Courtier of the Conceited, or yeah, it's Courtier, isn't it? Yeah, Courtier of the Conceited. This one, again, same as the others, you've got a suite of enhancements for your characters, 6 stratagems to use, and this detachment rule is pledges to the Dark Prince. At the start of the battle round, if your warlord is on the battlefield, you must pledge a number to Slaanesh representing how many enemy units will be destroyed this battle round. At the end of the battle round, if the number of enemy units destroyed this battle round is greater than or equal to your pledge, you gain a number of pack points equal to your pledge. Otherwise, you do not gain any pack points this battle round and your warlord model suffers D3 mortals. You don't want to be doing that. Emperor's Children units from your army gain a bonus depending on how many pack points you have gained during the battle, as shown below. And these are all cumulative as well. So, +1 pack point. Each time a model in this unit makes an attack, re-roll hits of 1. 3+ pack points. Each time a model in this unit makes an attack, re-roll wounds of 1. 5+ pack points. Melee weapons equipped by models in this unit have the lethal hits and sustained hits 1 abilities. And 7+ pack points. Each time a model in this unit makes an attack, a critical hit scored on an unmodified 5+. Well, yeah, very nice. So you want to be going around and stacking up those pack points. Your army keeps getting better as the game goes on. That's quite powerful. I really like that, so I definitely will be giving that detachment a turn. This one, Slaanesh Chosen. Detachment rule, internal rivalries. Emperor's Children character units from your army can ignore any or all modifiers to their move characteristics and any or all modifiers to advance and charge rolls made for them. At the start of the battle, your warlord's unit is your army's favoured champions. The first time in each player's turn that an Emperor's Children character unit from your army destroys an enemy unit, after resolving all of its attacks, that character unit becomes your army's new favoured champions, replacing the old one. Each time a model in your army's favoured champions unit makes an attack, you can re-roll the wound roll. So that's really nice. That will keep bouncing around the army throughout the game, and you get to re-roll all wounds. That's very nice. And again, the enhancements will lean into this, as well as the stratagems, make things pop off a bit easier. Not many of the stratagems I've noticed actually in these books are 2 CP. Most of them are 1 CP, which is really nice, because I find that you never have enough CP when you really need it. That is the last detachment. I won't go through the data sheets with you because there's time permitting, but again, just a little flavour. So throughout the book, you've got your HQs, you've got Fulgrim, you've got Lucius the Eternal, a Lord Exultant, Lord Cacophonist, Sorcerer, he's in here. There's quite a few units that you're not allowed to take in Emperor's Children, so old existing armies might get squatted a little bit. I mean, there's nothing to stop you playing those at home with your mates, of course, but tournaments, etc., yeah, you've got to run by the book now. But the sorcerer has survived. He's kind of essential for your tormentors as an attached character, gives benefit of cover, and his psychic attack takes off 2 from movement and charging, so stops units getting into engagement range, which is nice. You got your 2 demon princes, one with wings, one without. Your elites, the flawless blades, and your chaos spawn. These guys are quite nice in this book. They, if you move within 9 of them, they can make a normal move of up to 6, so you're playing a bit of cat and mouse with them. They've got the feel no pains, which is very nice. Your 2 infantry units, you've got your tormentors and your infractors. Terminators, standard in any Chaos Space Marine army. The Land Raider, the salmon pink. Noise Marines, Helldrake. Oh dear, the poor Helldrake. Such a lovely model, but nobody plays them because their rules are just trash, aren't they? Mauler Fiend, no Forge Fiends, unfortunately. Emperor's Children fans, it's just Mauler Fiends. Chaos Rhino, I know they're selling out a lot at work. Can't really stock enough of them at the moment. And then you've got your demons, so new data sheets here for demons. Like I say, demons, without going too deep into the whole thing, they've been given a shake-up recently, the new balanced data slate, and will they, won't they get a codex? And obviously there was talk of them being rolled into the various Chaos Space Marine factions. Is it going to work? What's it going to look like? But here it is. So new data sheets, they have been rewritten, new rules, new abilities. About 80% the same, but they've tweaked them to this new format here. So you've got Shalaxi, a keeper of secrets, demonettes, fiends. I think fiends have taken a bit of a hit lately, but they're still good. And seekers. Seekers have been given a bit of a glow up, which is nice. That is everything data slate wise that you've got in this book. So that is the codex. Just look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's gorgeous. Wow. When I first got this, my missus, she saw it and she went, oh, that looks nice. So everybody's happy with it. There it is. Thank you very much for watching our first ever review on the channel. We hope to do some more going forward. It won't be every release, but certain things, certain products from affiliated companies we'll have on, and we'll do some more reviews, some more Games Workshop reviews, model reviews. I want to do an army showcase for the Emperor's Children here once they're done. But there, that is us. Hope that's been insightful. Hope you've liked it. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment, hit the bell notification button, share it with everybody, do all those wonderful YouTube things for us. We really appreciate it. Thank you guys. That is us. We will see you with another edition of Board in Action soon, so stay tuned and we'll see you soon. Bye.